How do we come into alignment spiritually? Spiritual alignment is the harmonious connection between your thoughts, values, and actions. It means living in your authenticity and in sync with with your core purpose. Whether you define that connection through a higher power, the universe, or your inner self. When aligned, life flows with clarity and peace. Versus misalignment, having frequent feelings of burnout, anxiety, or being lost, chasing external success like money or status while feeling empty inside. Experiencing repetitive setbacks in relationships, finances, or personal well-being. While in alignment, your thoughts, emotions, and physical actions are unified. That allows you to move through life without internal conflict. Your daily choices and lifestyle reflects your deepest beliefs and morals. Recognizing that you are a part of a larger purpose or divine energy, shifting focus away from ego-driven desires. Romans chapter 12, verse 2, do not conform to this world. Be transformed by renewing your mind. So, basically, gotta change the mindset. Gotta change the mindset. For one, I was one of those, I gotta go get this money. I gotta go get this money. I gotta go get this money. What is the purpose? What is the purpose for you getting that money? Is it to help others? Or is it to go to the Louis Vuitton shop and spend your whole check on one purse? Is it to go save up for a home? To have something that you can own? Or is it, I'm finna go hang out with my friends. We finna go pop bottles in the club? Gotta think about it. Gotta think about it. Gotta do everything with purpose. Now that I align myself to help others who can't help themselves, or even to just give them that light bulb moment, or look at things from another perspective, I didn't have friends like that, I promise you, but I enlightened them. It wasn't reciprocated back. I was a cheerleader for them, but it wasn't reciprocated back. And I recognize the silent haters around me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a go-getter. I go get it. But I want to go get it with a purpose. I align myself to go get it with a purpose. So whatever I do in life is going to benefit me as well as others, is my mindset. You know, got to give back too. And just be grateful of the little things that you have. You know, the things that you have is some people don't have anything. When I was growing up, my grandma, other grandkids would complain about the food that she cooked, or they wouldn't even eat it and just let it go to waste. And my grandma always would say, like, it's other people in this world that's starving, and we see that. You know, we see that. We see some people turn into hoarders. Like look, I broke my hoarding tendencies. I go through my stuff all the time to see what I can give away, what I could give, give back to. For the simple fact is, we have to understand that we are blessed in many ways. We're blessed with our health. Because why? Our health is our wealth. If you're sick, you can't go make money. And we don't even know the simple blessings that we have, our natural blessings. We don't even recognize it because this world distracts us of it. There's people out there that can't see, wish that they can see. There's people out there that can't even walk, wish they can walk. Take a stroll in nature. Or get around with ease without having to rely on people, you know? And those type of people, they have to have loving people around them to take care of them, to help them keep their mind right and stand in alignment. Just imagine the ones that don't have the people around them to help them stay in alignment. We have to understand and step out the box on things due to the fact that I ain't in no race. I'm not in no race. I'm in the moment. God showed me what I need to do. I need to be in the moment, enjoying every moment of the day, enjoying my family. If I feel down, I need to look for things to be grateful for. And I'm grateful. I mean, oh my gosh. I'm grateful more than material things. I'm grateful for the protection of me and my children. I'm grateful for the guidance that I receive. I'm grateful for my discernment. I'm grateful for my intuition. Those are the two gifts that we get. And I'm learning to tune those in perfectly for myself. Because I just felt like I was a people pleaser. But I like putting smiles on people's faces. But then the thing is, they couldn't put a smile on my face. Then I had to step back and recognize, like, okay, is my kindness being used as weakness? We have to evaluate things. We have to reevaluate all the people around us in order to be aligned. I removed many people out of my life due to the fact that I had to get myself aligned with the Most High, being in alignment. And I found my peace. I'm doing things that I haven't did in many years. Like, I just felt that the environment I was in was a blockage. You have to pay attention. Pay attention to how your life is flowing. Yeah, we have daily stressor, you know, but how you gonna deal with it and still be at peace? You gotta understand, you can't let everything trigger you. Me, I used to let everything trigger me. But now I'm standing in my power. I don't give it no power. And I keep my peace. You know? I just continue to move on, and I learn if a person got an attitude and everything, I move around. I know how to move around quick. But the simple fact is, that's their issue, not mine. And I have to be mindful of understanding that that's not my energy, that's their energy. And I refuse to accept that energy. When you refuse to accept negative things and walk away, you keep your peace. But if you're around that negative energy, it's going to absorb onto you. You know, like that song say, don't kill my vibe. Don't kill my vibe. I ain't letting nobody kill my vibe. I'm going to keep my vibe up. Because those type of people will lower your vibration. And then that's when you get sick, all types of stuff going on. I'm going to keep my vibration high. You know, you're more healthier in a higher vibration than you are in a lower vibration. I come to realize that too in my life. Even though I was in negative environments, I would not allow them to bring me down. You know? And I never let them see me sweat. That would frustrate them the most. When you stand in your power, you get left alone. You don't gotta cuss, you don't gotta do none of that. You just say what you don't like. I taught my kids that. I'm like, you don't have to tell a person what they did to you. You tell a person what you don't like, what they doing, or the actions of what they're doing. That way, you ain't got to go back and forth. You just speaking your truth. That's how you stand in your power. Because they don't know how to react to that. They waiting on you to nitpick of what they did to you. So, you know, so it can hype them up to keep going. But when you tell them what you don't like and what you're not going to accept, they cower in a corner or they move around. That's how you move them off your path. Just speak your truth. Don't be afraid. You know? I'm telling you. I had many battles. I had many spiritual battles. I had many earthly battles. But now, I know to stay in alignment spiritually and get guidance spiritually. That way I ain't gotta waste my energy. I'm not gonna deplete myself because there's a lot of people that want that energy. And then for the ones that hurt you, you gotta forgive yourself. You can't look for them to come and apologize. I learned that. I learned to understand the person, the pattern of the person. You know? There's some people that won't apologize. They'll come back and act like ain't nothing happened and think that you should continue the relationship. As I look back, my family did it to me. Then I saw the patterns in my relationship, in my love relationships, till I said no more. I recognized the pattern recognition. I refuse to be in the toxic cycle. Because it turns toxic. That's what it is. That's how you get intertwined in a toxic cycle. When you see them toxic patterns, you have to break them. Then you come out of it. But first you got to heal from it. You got to reflect on it. You got to forgive yourself. I forgive them for they do not know. But some know and just choose not to do. You gotta think about that too. And I forgive myself for allowing that to happen. And understand, now I know better, I'm gonna do better. Because the Most High only give you is either going to be a lesson or a blessing. So you have to figure out, is this a lesson for me? Or is this a blessing for me? Because you know the blessings add to you. The lessons, they subtract from you. Until you recognize that it's a lesson. Then you got to understand what it taught you. Then you can move on. Okay, I know how that person is. Yep, that's a lesson. Yep. I'm not going to go in a circle with that again. No one's perfect. But it depends on how much healing. I look at the healing part. And when you understand that a person is not on the same healing level as you, because we all healing, healing never stops. So that's how you can recognize.